Corruption, famine. You are right to go. You are absolutely right to go. You're probably escaping disaster. You're probably escaping disaster. But just look at you. Think and look at you. You practically grew up here. You have lots of memories here. Memories of people. People you've lost forever. People you'll never come to see again. People who meant the world to you. But you have other beautiful memories too. Very beautiful memories. This is the place where you fell in love. The place where you met your family. This is where you learn to be you, and most of all where you learn to take responsibility for someone else's life. This is where you met him. Her. Where you met us. So figure it out. Just figure it out. This place has given you just as much as it has taken from you. You have lived here just as much as you survived here. And I'm going to choose to look at it that way because this is my land. Remember you too, because this is your land. And there's no way you're going to sit back and see it fall apart. There's no way you're going to sit back and see people crying every day, falling hungry. There's no way you're going to sit back, see street children walking on the street helpless, looking for something to eat. Because you have the hands. If you want to be seen, you have to stand. If you want to be heard, you have to speak. And if you want to be understood, then you're going to make us understand you. It's high time you wake up, do something. Throw your weapons and pick your tools. Pick your tools and get out there, do something better. Do something better for your land instead of being inside and saying, oh, I'm hungry. You're never going to get satisfied if you don't go out there and look for what to eat. You're never going to get satisfied if you don't go out there and do something better. This is your land, and there's no way anyone would come from anywhere to do something better for you if you don't do it yourself. This is your land. You have to do something to harvest. To harvest, you have to plant. To eat, you have to plant as well. So you have to do better to achieve something better. There's no way you're going to say this number of street children have to reduce from the road if you don't pick every child from any street every day. There's no way you're going to say we are going to have lots of things in our country. There's no way you're going to say my country is going to be rich someday if you don't wake up and do something in your land. This is your land, and it's your responsibility to do something better. It is your responsibility to see your country be what you want it to be. There's no way it's going to be what you want it to be if you don't do something about it. This is your land, and learn to love it, learn to do something better, to achieve something better someday. My country is my responsibility, so be you. Your country should be your responsibility as well. I love you all.
I love when she said, if you want to be seen, you have to stand up. There is no way that you're going to be doing nothing. If you want to be heard, speak up. Nobody is going to be your own voice. You have to make your voice heard. People can only amplify what has already been spoken. But if you don't vocalize it, then it has no power. And unless you actually vocalize things, then there is no power in your words. It's just thoughts. And thoughts are nothing if you do not speak it out. You know, and if you want to be understood, then make it a point to make people understand. These people don't get me. Let them get you. Get to their level if need be.
As South Sudanese, we are always thinking of harvesting without actually planning to do cultivation. So you have to do your like serious planting before thinking of doing the harvest. And it is really, really lovely that we are having this gathering around here while it is us who are around here listening to all these things, and it is really, really, really strong words that I wish if some people can listen to it and hear it. Us, South Sudanese, right?
Have you ever thought about what is it that I can do? What is it that you can do? Instead of running away from Junub Sudan? For how long are you going to keep on running? To Uganda, to Kenya, to wherever? Who will change this country if you keep on running? So if we all run, this country will just remain the same. So think about this. What is your role as an individual to just change Junub Sudan? If you can speak up, as she said, speak up. If you can do farming, farm. We have River Nile flowing, but it's just Kenyans or foreigners coming to grow food. If you can do border business, do it. If you can make beads, do it. But do something and don't wait for anyone to give you anything. Dependency syndrome, we should fight that disease.
Women, I'm so proud that we are standing up to speak as mothers of tomorrow, which is a very good thing, of course. In every nation you find women are holding up. So if us ladies are getting up from our comfort zone to speak up for our nation, that's a very perfect thing, and then I'm seeing the bright future coming soon. Because the mothers of tomorrow are fighting so hard to see that their country is going to work out. And I know this is not just from you, it's wisdom from God. I just need you to keep.
You know that it takes